This video is about how you can integrate the Shopify Buy button inside your product catalog. Connecting your product catalog with your Shopify store is a really great idea because it makes the shopping experience so much easier for the customer. They can add products to cart right within the catalog, so building their cart is really easy. So let's see how it would work from the perspective of the customer. As they would browse through the catalog, they would see your products, and if they are interested in any product, they would click on the product to see more details. Everything that you see here, the pictures, the information, is fed directly through Shopify and is connected to your Shopify store. So as the customer would click Add to Cart, the product would be added to the product list. Now, naturally, as a customer, I would probably not want to proceed to checkout directly. I would want to continue browsing and see if I'm interested in other products as well. So let's see what else we have here and what else I'm interested in. Let's say that I would want to buy this ceramic tray set. Again, I would just click on it, and then I can also enter multiple products if I want to and add both sets to cart. So obviously I could add more products, but this is enough for now. And let's say that I'm ready to proceed to checkout. This is really easy. I just have to click on checkout. And then from here, I can just enter my contact information, shipping information, add the payment, and finalize my order. So this is how easy it would be for the customer to add their products to cart and to proceed to checkout. As you can see, everything except for the checkout process is done within the catalog, and your customers would never have to leave the catalog except for the actual checkout. So let's see how it would work from your perspective as you are trying to integrate the Buy button inside your product catalog. First, we will go to Shopify. And then here on Shopify, you have this Buy button. Click on it, and now click Create a Buy button. It would automatically give you two options, to add a product buy button or a collection buy button. What we've used in the catalog was a product buy button because it allows you to add products to cart individually one by one. You can also go for the collection if that's what you prefer. And here it opens a list of all your products, and let's say that I would want to add buy button for the drawer. I can just enter this here and then select the drawer unit, click select. Next step is customize. This is where you can customize the appearance of what will appear in the pop-up. And you have more options here on the left. For example, you can change the layout style. Right now we have the full view, but you could go for a very basic button. For the catalog, I wouldn't really recommend this because it would probably look a little bit weird to have the Add to Cart button on a pop-up. Another option would be the classic one. It only features one image and no description. For now, we're gonna stick with the full view. You can also change the action. For now, we have Add Product to Cart, which is what we would want in this catalog. Another option would be to proceed to checkout directly with one product added to cart. But we would prefer this one. And then you can also change the appearance of the button. You can change the color of the button, the font, and the size. When you're happy with how it looks, you can just go to the next step, which is copying the code. So what we will do here when we copy the code, we will basically copy the content of the pop-up frame. Just click copy code, and this is it. The next step would be going to FlipSnack and entering this code inside a pop-up frame in FlipSnack. So let's see how you can do that. All right, so right now I am logged into an account, and as you can see, we have the catalog that I have showed you earlier right here. If you don't have any catalogs created, you can upload a PDF or create one from scratch, but since we already have one ready for the demo, I'm just going to click on Edit here. And this takes us to the Design Studio, the place where you can create catalogs from scratch or use a template. And it's also the place where you can add more interactive elements over your design. So what we would want to use in this catalog is the pop-up frame. Now first, let's find the place in the catalog where we want to place this pop-up frame. And as you can see, we have this drawer unit right here, and I think the pop-up frame would look really good here, and it would be a good place for placing it. So now adding the code for the button for the Add to Cart functionality is really easy. We've already copied it, and now we just have to paste it right here. And then, because I don't really like this bluish hue, I could change the color, but I would much prefer to have it 100% transparent. All right, and then all that's left to do is click preview. So let's see how this works. As you can see, as I drag my mouse over, this area of the drawer becomes clickable. And as I click on it, it opens the pop-up window where I can see the add to cart functionality, which is entirely built and provided by Shopify. Naturally, in your product catalog, you would have more products, so you will probably want to go through these steps a few times. If you want to automate the process, we would recommend using the pop-up frame automation, which will make the process so much easier and so much faster. We have a course about automation in our Flipsnack Academy, and we highly recommend you watching it.